What is up, everyone? I'm Pinecone Enthusiast, and I have another Escape from Tarkov gun build video for you guys today. This M4 is broken. I think that I might have created something that will completely change the meta of this game. I mean, this thing is insane. And, some people might say that, this guy spent a little bit too much time in the old edit preset menu. It might not be considered healthy at this point, but this is what we're doing these days. This thing is insane. All right, it's small. Just look how small this thing is. All right, that doesn't look like a meta M4. I mean, what is this? This isn't a meta M4. There's no way. But let's see something here. All right, looks kind of normal. Looks a little bit of a mix of a meta. Maybe some other stuff added into there. But let's just take a little peek over here. All right, this is kind of scary. All right, look at this.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
95 Ergo and 43 vertical recoil. That is with a mag. It doesn't get better than this, folks. I know it's not the best vertical recoil, but 43, if you can't hit your shots with 43 vertical recoil, you got to play a new game, honestly, because that is crazy, all right? I set out to build this M4, and I kind of heard around the community, and people were like, oh, I know a few people who got an 8R build, right? Your single tap 8R. And they're like, yeah, it's got 100 Ergo, man. It just snaps up to your eye. And I'm like, who wants to run an 8R? They're kind of cool, yada, yada, yada. But listen, I don't want that single tap shit, all right? I want a full-blown, full auto, 800 rounds a minute M4. And I want it to be at almost 100 Ergo. And I did it, folks. I did it. I sat in here for hours. This is way too much work I put into this. And let me tell you, this thing is freaking expensive. But we're going to go through some stuff here. And I'm going to show you how to, kind of get the most bang for your buck. And the reason I'm doing this video is because I'm hitting a point in Tarkov, this wipe, to where I got maxed out traders almost. And, some of them are dogging behind a little bit. But I made my money. I got my Bitcoin farm. And oh, scavs have arrived with loot. And I'm ready to kind of just spend some money, right? Have some fun. I've grinded this wipe pretty hard, and I think it's time, let's run some meta builds. And I don't want to just run a meta build that everyone else runs. I mean, that's not fun. I mean, what's the point in that? You want to be like every other chat on the block, you do what you want. But I want to be the guy who's making the gun that everyone picks up and they go, what the hell is this shit? And then they ADS it. And they put their fucking eye out because they ADS so fast. And then they go to take shots and they're like, this thing's Ergo has got to be so high. There ain't no way that it's gonna be able to keep rounds down. And it's a laser beam, folks. It's a laser beam, all right? And I'm gonna do something a little bit different in this video. I'm gonna be doing some recoil testing and stuff because a lot of people have actually been asking for me to do like live, well, I shouldn't say live action, but actual demonstration of the gun working, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, honestly, I don't know why I didn't do that, but I'm actually going to show you guys just a quick factory run offline and just fighting scavs and stuff like that, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a taste of what this gun can do. So let's look at some of the parts here. First off, the upper receiver changes everything here. All right, there's a ton of upper receivers for an M4. And this is actually the Gen 3 upper receiver. And this receiver actually gives you a ton of Ergo boost. It's actually really good. A lot of people run the MIR because it's better for recoil. But the Gen 3 actually gives you better Ergo. So I went with that. And then you got your Ergo pistol grip. I know it's expensive. I'll get into price eventually in this. And then I'm actually running the 30 round battle mags because they actually take the least Ergo hit. And mind you, this is with a mag in. Like, this is 95 Ergo with a mag. So, pretty crazy. Well, there's your 97. I didn't mean to do that. We'll put that back in. Now, the HKE1, best in slot stock in the game pretty much for any type of M4. You're actually running the advanced tube, the red advanced tube. And then you got your 260 millimeter M4 barrel. Now, this is the shortest barrel that you can put on an M4. And a lot of people don't use it because they're like, there's no way with that short of a barrel that you can get recoil down. But this is living proof, people. You got your Raptor charging handle. These things are pretty expensive if you don't got the traders. But I'll show you guys my pricing after this. And then for the handguard, you got the SAI QD rail. This is the 10-inch one. Yes, this is the 10-inch. I think no, this is the only one. So yeah, run this handguard. It's great because it can mount the jailbreak system that I'll get to in a second. We got our M-Bus rear sight, which adds a little bit of ergo. I'm actually running a hammer and a delta point. You can run whatever you want. When I run this build, I'm probably actually going to use a Bravo and a PKO6 up top, but it actually does reduce the ergo by 2 more. I might actually even get rid of the complete long range scope and just slap a side mounted PKO6 on here. You guys can, do what you want with this build. This is kind of like a basis, and from this, you guys can tweak this build quite a bit actually. The M-Bus front sight, and then we have the best in slot muzzle brake, which is the Bulltech ST6012 flash hider, and then we're actually going to jailbreak it with that boy right there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it on that. You get your times 400, and then we got this JP Enterprise gas system. Now, this gas block, this is the stock, the MK12, and then this is I think it's called the low profile gas block. Now, oh no, this is the low profile. This is another gas block. This gas block actually gives you 2 extra ergo, but I'll show you guys in a second that it's not really worth it for the price. It's just there for, I'm showing you guys pretty much the maximum that you can get here. And then you got to slap on your 4-inch rail, and then you get the RVG BLK, the mag pull. And this is, honestly, in my opinion, probably the best handguard. It is, it's fantastic. It gives you ergo, some of the best ergo, and some of the best recoil reduction. And it's significantly better than most of the arcades, actually. I don't know why I've been sleeping on it, but I have. Now, let's get into price. It's a little expensive, but I'm going to show you guys, well, I shouldn't say a little. This is extremely expensive, and if you're going to be running this is a endgame meta run, or meta gun. Up to 600k right now. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to get this down to around 300 to 350k. Now, what you're going to do is you can see that these items all through here, they're not that expensive. They really aren't. This is pretty average. But what gets you is that this gas system, this gas block that I was talking about, the advanced receiver, and your ergo pistol grip and your HKE1. These are all best in slot, so of course they're going to be this high. Once we hit end of the wipe, this is actually going to come down significantly in price. But let's look at the price and the statistics if I switch out a few attachments. So let's go back to the regular gas block. Drops us down to the 93 ergo from the 95. And then what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to remove the stock completely and then put on the HA or the Hera Arm CQR pistol grip. And then this is a combination of a pistol grip and a stock. And then you could put on, if you want to pay for it, you can put on the advanced tube. And then you only drop 5 ergo. You actually keep the same vertical recoil. Now I'll show you guys the price of that real quick. You can see just from these few items here, we dropped our price by almost 200k. And if we go in again and trade out the advanced tube for a normal tube, we'll say the Colt buffer tube, you're at 89 and 47, still very high. And we're going to check the price again, and this should be down to about 350k. Now, not too bad. This is actually inflating this incredibly right now. Don't pay 50 grand for this flash hider. It dips down to 15 to 20k. It's probably just unavailable currently. And this is actually overpriced as well. So I've gotten this build down to about 300k in this fashion that you're seeing it right now, which still 89 ergo and 47 vertical recoil is definitely worth it. But for the sake of the video, we're going with a straight, fully decked out M4 with the insane ergo that I built myself. And yeah, this is pretty much what I'm going to be running. I think that this will really stir up the whole meta. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, it's going to be better than any M4 that I've ever seen anyone build. I mean, once you get past 50 vertical recoil, you're just overdoing it. I mean, you're gonna take a huge ergo hit for almost no reason. And once you get below 50 vertical recoil, I say you start working on your ergo, because I know I've said in the past ergo is not that important, but it is here and there, and it's pretty goddamn fun to just snap up to your eye and just be able to hold that shot, hold corners, and it's going to be a lot more versatile. And it's not to mention it's lighter and it's shorter than the Meta M4. Alright everyone, we are loading into the factory right now, and I just set the scavs to horde mode, and then they're just set to as online difficulty. And I did slap a PKO6 side mount on this because that is probably how I'm going to be running this gun. So we'll just get into some gameplay here. I don't stream or anything, so talking while I play and stuff like that, not my strong suit, but we'll see how this goes. So yeah, we're all set. We'll throw on some lubrication. And yeah, we'll see how this gun performs. Alright. We'll stick with the PKO6 for now. I will be dropping frames just a little bit because OBS, while I'm recording, actually does use up some RAM, and my PC is not quite powerful enough yet for it, so.
Вот тут, короче, друган мой бывал в пути. И всю семью! Говно собачье жлоб вонючий!
What you yelling at, buddy? And I'm just gonna do this till I run out of ammo. Okay, took off in a full sprint. We'll switch up the scopes now. We'll go with the delta point on top now. Yeah, I mean, that ADS speed, when you're peeking corners like that, it is just... Scavs just spawn there. It's just simply fantastic. Oh boy! Holy shit! They just keep spawning behind each other. Jesus, the hell was that? Party undead scav. Made me bleed, boy. Where's my painkiller right now? Oh, I never even took one. I think I'm out of ammo though. Nah, a few more. I think it's actually glitched. Worked that time. Do have a fracture in my arm though, so now my ADS is not that good. Alright everyone, so that's going to be just about it for this video. That gameplay there, that's me playing, and I'm not that good at the game, so I'm sure you guys, if you got your chads out there that watch this, this gun is going to be extremely capable in the hands of an actual chad. So I really think that this gun is probably one of the best builds in the game right now. It's just crazy. It performs. The ADS is amazing. The recoil is amazing. It's just an all around. It's just crazy. I think this will definitely break into meta, And this is going to be my main choice when I start hitting a little bit more late game. I'll probably use it here and there since I got a little bit of money and some Bitcoin started to stack up. So, but yeah, I'll definitely be going back to the casual videos. Don't you guys worry. Yeah, I will definitely do those. You guys let me know what you want to see. If you want to see me do a gun build in specific, let me know. If you guys want to see me hit a price point in specific, let me know. If you guys want to see me do longer videos, let me know. If you guys want to see me do shorter videos, like a 5-minute, just quick, boom, 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 this is what the gun is. I know a lot of people like that. I can do that as well. So I'm just kind of trying to feel stuff out. I'm still very, very new at this, but I am a bit of a nerd when it comes to building guns, and I'm just trying to help people out. So yeah, if you guys want to see me do gameplay, anything, just let me know. Let me know down in the comments and I'll do it, because I'm making these videos to either entertain you people or help you guys out. So yeah, and other than that, I think that's about it. I'll talk to y'all in the next video, guys. Peace.
Hastasıyız dede.
Sesler Adana, zirveden selam. Durmak yok omi, patlamaya devam.
Archie's
Yok bundan
Beats.
sonra size sigara filan. Uçuyor yıldızlara müptezel bayan. Harmanım, baba nerede çarşafım?